But before I joined the Army, I did have a job at a restaurant that my mom was the manager of. And that was a great restaurant, and I learned so much, especially from my mom. She was a manager, and she ran that restaurant really, really well. She handled the staff well, she handled the area well, she was always going back and forth. And so that's where I learned a lot of my work ethic from, was my mom and all the work that she put in at that restaurant. And so that kind of set the tempo of understanding, taking care of your staff. That was definitely a high point, a high strength that my mom had. Keeping everything clean, which then really panned out when I went into the military, and just being able to enjoy the community. We'd always have like bigger party events, especially on Sundays after church. You have all the church crew come in, and so that was probably our busiest morning, and that was usually I was there for that. But also I got to learn how to take care of the people that I work around and the people that I help, and so I learned how to go a little bit above and beyond and not totally burn yourself out, but I definitely put in the effort to go a little bit further. And so that definitely helped out a lot in my military. And then even right now, as I'm the owner of Business Locksmith. And so, I did the restaurant for 3 years, and, I think conveniently my mom had given me the shifts where it was Friday night, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning. So the partying option, I didn't really want to go do that because I knew I had to be at work at like the most inconvenient time. So I think that maybe kept me a little more safe over those years, but definitely got to learn and grow within the restaurant and learn how things work. And I wish I would have asked more questions when I was doing that job, so that way I'd have more knowledge now. But I definitely had a good time doing it. Definitely had a great crew and great staff that I worked with. I miss them all.